Hey friends, let's get into part 8 of our primary bedroom remodel, aka Project The Bomb Cyclone Made Us Do It. When we last left off, I showed you some progress where we're currently at with the room, but now we need to address our PAX wardrobes. We need to paint them, we need to add new hardware, but first we have to make a whole new door for this corner unit right here. This is a unit that we created for part of Naomi's sneaker storage, but IKEA does not create a door that completely covers this unit. As you see, we have the 39-inch with the corner add-on, but they only have a door that would accommodate the 29-inch, so we have to make our own. We went to Home Depot, got some MDF, had it cut to the dimensions of the new door that we need, and so we're just going to make it ourselves. While I was there, I also picked up some primer. I like a shellac-based primer for painting IKEA furniture. I also just like the bin 123 primer, like the regular primer of this, but the shellac base is really good for making sure paint stays on IKEA furniture. When we got back home, we took off the existing door so we can use it as a template for where to mark and create the holes for the new hinges on our new door. I also picked up this template and bit while I was at Home Depot to make the holes for the hinges. And as you can see, it perfectly matches. So we're going to use that to create the new hinges on the new door. Naomi is measuring to make sure that we get this right. This project was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I've never made my own door, but I always wanted to. I was just a little too intimidated, but it was very easy. Now, my Instagram family was up in roars over the fact that I am doing this directly on my floors. They were really concerned that I would go through to the other side. First of all, I know what I'm doing. I would never let that happen. And second, there is a guide on the bit so that you know where to stop. So no worries with that. It was very easy to do. And actually the cost of making our own door was less expensive than the cost of buying a new door, even the most basic door that we currently have on our PAX units through IKEA. So once we got the door hinges on, we brought it back in the room and got it installed onto the unit. And I am so excited that it worked. It was the perfect fit. Everything went accordingly. I still am so confused as to why IKEA does not have a door in this size, especially since it allows you to configure a corner unit using the 39-inch wardrobe with the corner add-on in the 13-inch depth, but that's beyond me. Coming up next, we are getting these doors primed and we are getting them painted, and I have to order new hardware. So stay tuned for that coming up next.